everyone! Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have for you guys an Ask Say segment. And as usual, I am taking all the questions from Instagram. The first question is from One Fine Pinoy Boy. I know Japan is your favorite, but why do you keep coming back to Bali? I super duper love Bali, Indonesia. I first went there, I think last year for my birthday, and I came back the second time the same year. And then I went back again for the third time this year naman, also for my birthday. I don't know what it is about Bali, pero sobrang healing lang talaga ng lugar na yon, especially Ubud area. I just love how everything is so peaceful and so may something talaga sa Bali na kailangan mo siyang ma-experience, and I think once ma-experience mo yun, babalik-balikan mo talaga siya. I super duper love Ubud and Gili Trawangan, and I think these two places are the ones that really made me fall in love talaga with the place ng bonggang-bongga. And Gili Trawangan is one of the islands that I went to go diving during my second visit, and I just super duper love this island. I'll have the link of that vlog in the information box. It's where I biked all the way sa buong island kasi it's just a small island, pero isang part maingay, isang part super tahimik, like very secluded na parang beach side lang, and I feel na ibang klase yung serenity, ibang klase yung peace na mahahanap mo sa Gili Trawangan, and as well as Ubud, because Ubud is one of the most quiet places or locations in Bali, and I just love it so much. I would definitely go back there in a heartbeat, and I actually want to live there. I mentioned this before, I want to live in Gili Trawangan for like 3 months or something. It has a very healing environment in my opinion. That's why I super duper love Bali. The second question is from Rich the Musician. What's your favorite way of spending a me day? So lately, I've been loving having tea so much in this tea place that I go to every single time. It's just a really nice place. I'm sure you've seen it on my Instagram account, and I super love going there kasi sobrang tahimik. Like, you can just people watch kasi glass yung windows nila, and I love their selection of teas, as in super dami. Although I bought my own tea selection recently, but I still love going back there just to, you know, people watch, and for the ambiance, super nice lang, very kalmado sa loob. Like, magulo sa labas, and then magpasok mo sa loob, boom, super peaceful. I super love that. And of course, the usual, going to the supermarket even without buying anything. I've also been doing lots of Muay Thai, which is also, I believe, a me time or a me day, because it's the perfect outlet to release all the toxins and all the negativities inside your body. I have here a question from my friend Jerome. Hi Jerome! So he asked me, who is your favorite Friends character? So I super love all of them. I love the show forever and ever and ever, but I think my favorite character would have to be Monica, because Monica and I are so alike in so many ways. Like, when I clean, it's Monica clean. Like, when I clean the apartment and everything, when I organize stuff, Monica clean talaga. I actually named one of the rooms in this apartment the Monica room because it's my like storage room. If you watched one of the episodes in Friends, meron doon na parang bodega si Monica, and parang very unlikely of Monica to have like a magulo na room kasi diba sobrang ayos niya. But then again, that's the reason why I super love her. I have 2 more questions here from Ashlyn related to Friends. Who is your crush in Friends? It would have to be Joey. I think ever since I've had a crush on him, just because he is handsome, he is kind, and he is such a good friend. And what is your favorite episode in Friends? It would have to be the Thanksgiving episode. The one where everyone was super duper busog after eating Monica's Thanksgiving feast. I also see a lot of repeating questions in this thread, and the question is, are you single again? Say, yes, I am single. Here is a question from I Am Lady Marge. Do you have any regrets in this point in your life? So the past couple of weeks have been very, very difficult, and I haven't really spoken much about it. I want to say that I regret stuff in my life, but then again, looking back, I wouldn't be here with all the lessons that I have learned if it weren't for the things that happened before. And I think I'm still super grateful that I went through hell, because if I didn't go through that, then I wouldn't have learned my lessons twice. A question from Diana Banana 91. Thoughts about long distance relationships. So personally, I think LDRs are not for me because my love language is physical touch. I just feel that it would be very difficult if your partner doesn't speak your love language, and it's an issue for me. Although I know other couples out there who really make LDRs work talaga ng bonggang-bongga, so I think they just find time to talk and communicate and to just basically keep the love burning even though they are miles away. Here's a question from Colleen Nicole. Nag-exercise ka ba every day? I don't do it every day, but I see to it that I do Muay Thai 3 times a week. So I go to the gym, and after Muay Thai, I do weights. Question from Jella Ness. Where do you usually buy your sexy tops? Like the one you recently wore on the plane going to Bali. So that one is from H&M. And this one that I'm wearing right now is from ZARA. So madaming sales sa ZARA ngayon, and I super love their tops. Especially this one. Diba? I love it. Ish Balmeo asked me, what type of diet are you into right now? So for 3 weeks now, I've been steering clear of rice. I don't really eat rice anymore. I've been drinking a lot of tea. I super love tea. Ewan ko bakit, baka sa lamig ng panahon, but I super duper love tea. I've also been eliminating sugar from my diet. So once in a while, I indulge. Like earlier, I had milk tea, but that's it. I don't really eat sugar ng bonggang-bongga talaga. I really want to like completely take it out of my diet because sugar is the #1 enemy talaga ng bonggang-bongga. So once in a while, but not as much as before. Here is a question from Erks Maganda. City or probinsya? It really depends. If I want to relax, I would want to go to the probinsya or the provinces. Pag city naman, there's also stuff that I want to do here. But most of the time, if I'm like stressed out, I really want to go out of the city sa mga beach, nature. Yon ang #1 choice ko talaga. Alicia Alcon, best way to remove hair in the private part of a woman. I've been going to Strip Manila for my Brazilian strip ice, which is Brazilian diode hair removal sa bikini area mo, and I've been doing it for ilang sessions na ba? I think 6 or 7 sessions na, and then totally wala lang hair. If ever you wanna try that out, you can DM me and I can tell you more about it. I actually have Instagram stories about that procedure as well. Super painless. If ever high yung tolerance mo sa pain, okay na okay ka. So I love doing it because whenever there are impromptu like beach trips or mga shoots, I don't really have to shave or wax anymore kasi talagang wala lang growth ng hair. So I super love my Strip Manila Brazilian ice. A question from engineer JMC Palo. How to be confident wearing a bikini with all the uneven skin tones, cellulites, and humps? Humps or lumps? Maybe lumps. So a lot of people have been asking me this question a lot. And all I can say is tomorrow is not promised. Baka bukas patay na tayong lahat. You'll never know what will happen. So tomorrow is never ever promised. So lahat ng gusto mong gawin, kailangan gawin mo na now. Right now. Don't even think about what other people will say. Lahat ng mga opinion ng ibang tao, walang kwenta. Girl, again, tomorrow is not promised. You have to do everything you want to do right now. Question naman from realfashion.ph. Why are you not using an iPhone? All caps siya, girl. So I've been an Android lover for quite a few years now. I started off with an iPhone 4 because I won that in one of the giveaways of Jenny Epperson when I started out in this industry. And then again, after that, I think nasira yung phone ko na yun. So I tried out using Huawei. I super duper love Huawei. And until now, Huawei talaga ako. If you are not using Huawei, I don't know, maybe you should try it out. I love it. I super love it. And I'm not really conscious kung iPhone ba yung gamit ko or Android. It's not really a problem for me. Sabi naman ni Joe Guevara, how much you Nutriblitzer? So I got that from SM Aura for I think 5,000 pesos. I had to check the receipt, pero I think I'm 95% sure it's 5,000 pesos. It's me, Hannah24. How are you right now as of this moment? Like emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally. So physically, I'm fine now. Kahapon nag-ER ako kasi I ate something. Walang shrimp, pero feel ko may nahalo silang shrimp. So I ordered from North Park and I got the beef soup and the sweet and sour fish. And then, gumising ako ng 4 a.m. Girl, ang sakit ng tiyan ko. And then, I started getting hives all over my body. Sabi ko, oh my gosh. Tinry kong uminom ng isang gamot ko, antihistamine. Pero, sumisikip na yung dibdib ko. Sabi ko, girl, go to St. Luke's right now. So, pumunta ako ng ospital. And then, tinurukan ako ng sobrang lakas na antihistamine. Kaya the next day, tulog talaga ako ng bonggang-bongga. Even si Kaimu, sinamahan ako matulog kasi girl, talagang all day, tulog lang kami because of the gamot. I mean me, because of the gamot. And so I'm okay now. Physically okay. As for the other aspects naman, like emotionally, mentally, spiritually, I would have to say that I'm healing. Twinkle Bautista, would you ever consider migrating to another country? There would have to be a lot of factors to consider before I migrate to another country because I feel like Philippines is my home. This is where everything is. And if ever I do migrate, it would have to be for something that I super duper want to go after. A question from Althea Barredo. What course did you take up in college? So I have a degree in BS Commerce, major in marketing. Ianol Pindo, do you love the LGBTQ community? Of course I do. Here is a question from Marias. How can you say goodbye to a toxic friend? Just cutting all communications completely. And I know it may seem harsh, but then again, if you keep toxic people in your life, you're just gonna be suffering all throughout. And you don't want that. You don't want to suffer and you don't want to have your peace disturbed by toxic people. So, kailangan talaga i-cut out sila kahit harsh. You have to do it. Sabi naman ni Faith Gapas, are you going to Europe soon? Yes, I'm planning my trip there. Hopefully, early next year. The very last question is from Leia and she asked me, how do you cope from wrong decisions? So, I am a firm believer that something will happen to you over and over and over again until you learn how to make the right decision. So for example, something happened to me twice. And until I chose to break the cycle, it will never ever stop. I think that the universe gives you chances to pick a different path, and that would just happen to you over and over again until you make the right decision. So in a way, the universe, or actually God, is still very forgiving because even though ilang beses kang pumunta sa wrong path, He will still lead you back to the right path. So it's all a matter of realizing it on your own and in your own time. So kahit ilang beses ka pang magkamali, it's totally fine. But then again, you have to realize it kung bakit siya paulit-ulit and bakit walang pagbabago. So it just means that you really have to choose the other path. Pahabol question from Ina Reyes. How to deal with a broken heart? So this is a quote from my good friend Stacy. So we had lunch a couple of weeks back and she told me that whatever's meant for you will never pass you and whatever passes you was never meant for you. So that's it for today's Ask Say segment. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!